All right, so here's another version of the goat drill. The goat drill you can find in Triphasic 2, written by myself and created by Cal Dietz, University of Minnesota. So shout out to Cal on this. So usually when you're doing it, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pass an object around yourself. You'll count backwards by prime numbers. And the early one, you're just gonna run a figure 8 pattern. So most people, when they're doing this, you're gonna look at one object in front of you. So the object I'm looking at here will be off camera. So if I'm doing it slow, I'm coming around this way. Now I can side shuffle this way where I'm leaving my head basically pointed at the same direction. I'm coming around this way. Again, I'm keeping facing the same direction. Side shuffle this way and then back across. So that'll be one way. That way your head is facing the same direction all the time and you're changing your lower body to match. The other way you can do it is basically run like you were normally going to do a figure 8, meaning your hips are just going to follow around. But when you do that, and I'll do it in slow motion. So I'm coming here, I'm still looking at this direction, I'm still looking at that direction. Now at this point, since I'm leaving my hips pointed this direction, I have to rapidly turn my head back the other way to keep looking at the object. So I'll be coming around this way, I'm going to have my hips keep going. So at this point, I have to then turn my head really fast and my eyes to re-engage the target that way. So I would say the second thing you can do with that is have your hips follow like they normally would, but then you have to turn your head very fast to re-engage the target. So what that does is that adds a lot more vestibular and visual component, because you'll have 2 points when you do it where you're going to have to rapidly turn your head and reacquire the target. You would still be counting backwards by prime numbers at that point. So give that version a go.